good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Jay King is here, thank goodness. We are up and we are operational. So we want to talk to you. Who is Jay King? Jay is the gentleman who travels the globe. Do you know somebody who's like the guy or the gal who will get you like the best, whatever it is you're looking for, the best car, the best outfit, that tailor? How about the best gem seeker and finder? That's Jay King. We're going to talk about his life and his career and you. So I want to show you some of the things that are coming up first. It is carnelian and blue agate. Okay, if you love turquoise, you're going to love this necklace. If you love coral, you're going to love this necklace because it is those favorite color combinations. That is 488-270, and it's $79 for today, because today is the last day of the visit. Did you see how I did that? That was fancy, right? Here are the earrings that match. So here are the earrings that match. They're that perfect complement. They're the same materials, and they are that apatite bright blue. If you love apatite, I think you're gonna love these. 490-061. Those are coming up in about 15 minutes. 5 months. Oh, look at that, at under $7 a month. It's so good. Okay, also, as a matter of fact, we have pink quartz. Okay, this is huge because rose quartz is one of those gemstones that you need Jay to find for you if you want it to be quality. And we have your bracelet and we have your ring. And here's even some of the material. That's all coming up too, along with the necklace that's right over here. 805-464, and that is the ring for $59 and the bracelet for $189. If you're wondering, that's in 5 minutes. And speaking of 5, we have a 5 and 5 next hour, and we also have a 5 flex payments just for today on everything from Jay. So that's a big deal, because then we're not going to see you until October after this.
Yeah, you know, after I've just got 2 more hours after this show, and then I'm not back till October 21st.
He's out in the search for more gorgeousness. Okay, Jay travels the globe, and one of the things that he's known for, that you're known for, is of course bringing us to HSN turquoise and corals and opal. So we're going to talk all about that in this next couple of hours, but I have to show you this brand new ring. As a matter of fact, in this hour, about a dozen brand new things. Same thing for next hour too, and it's for today only, $89, and that is $20 off. But check this out. That, you know what, Jay? That is a perfect size ring because it's big and bold, but it's not too big. It's very wearable.
I really like this because you've got actually 3 different rough materials from 3 completely different parts of the world. So you've got Campitos turquoise, that's that blue ice. And anybody who has, you know, that shops with the story on that, you know, that mine closed in February last year. So you can't even get that material anymore. But the Campitos is what everybody is kind of like selling. There's a lot of people on the market right now selling it as Sleeping Beauty.
Really?
Because it is that clean. It's that clean. But you can't really get it. And then you've got that beautiful orange coral that comes out of South China Sea. And then right in the center, can you see, as a focal point, we put peridot, and that's from Brazil.
That's gorgeous.
So you got three different countries, or well, South China Sea is not a country, but 3 different areas of the world that you have to go to just to get this one, make this one design.
You know, this is the ring that maybe reminds you of nature. Of course, it's a floral feel. I love that it reminds me of the sea and the sky, everything you were just talking about.
It kind of looks like a starburst.
Doesn't it?
That's what I like. You know, it's an implosion of natural materials.
Happy. just like a sunburst of blues and oranges. And you know what? For $17.98, you can try this on. Get it at home. If you have the HSN card, we're looking at an extra flex payment. And you know, look, I have on this lapis color sweater, which by the way, I bought just for our show, okay? I was like, oh, I need that for Jay. How many other people buy sweaters to be worn with you, huh?
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
How random is that?
I appreciate the gesture.
Yeah. Oh, that's Siobhan. She's so good. She bought a sweater to wear. Anyway, I'm in a really good mood, you guys, so I hope you'll have fun with us. Just come on in and call us. What are you doing this Monday morning? Tell us what you love about Jay's jewelry. You've got a lot of cabochons here, too, that are custom. And, you know, it reminds me of all the inlay work that you and your artists do, but just kind of oversized and blooming.
Well, this is kind of like, it's like kind of the middle of the road of what we're doing. I mean, so it's a lot of what I design is like over the top huge, right? I mean, that's what I do. This is kind of like middle of the road. It's it's what I like about it is, you know, just the play of color that you get here from the turquoise, the coral, and the peridot. So you get, you know, you get all and they're all natural colors. I mean, there's nothing here that's color enhanced. So you get all that different play of color all in one design. So I really like this. And here again, you know, how it's just the love and the artistry of what we do. Everything that you see from us is all made just for the show. It's all handcrafted just for the show. And our artists, we work from scratch, right? So there's not a lot of people in the industry that are doing that anymore, right? Most of them, you know, most of what you see in jewelry, maybe they're making their settings, but they're buying their stones from somebody else, or their cabochons, and vice versa. We actually do everything ground up.
Ground up, from the inside out, like from scratch. 471-894. We'll let you know when those final sizes are gone. We did start out with size 5 through 12. So if you're a size 5 or 12, you know those sizes always go first. We have another ring that I wanted to share with you. It's also available, and it is that bright, bright blue. This is Longview turquoise. This
is Longview. I can't say that we have an exclusive on this mine, but I've never seen anybody else have the rough material. This comes out of Mongolia.
Oh, how gorgeous. Look at that color. So if you love the blues, you know you are, or maybe you're falling in love with the blues since you've been shopping with us or checking out what Jay's bringing us, this is a definite must, because you know what? You don't find a lot of marquee rings, and it's a great color. Each one's gonna be different because it's, look, there's some veining in it. It's turquoise, 5 months at $19.98. So that is Longview, 493-182. And by the way, we have more pieces then are going to go back to this Longview in terms of other turquoise still to get to. You know, when you call us at HSN, you got bragging rights that you were on national TV. It's sort of, right? Like, hey, I was on TV today. At least I talked on the phone on national TV today. So call us, because we'd love to hear your take on Jay's jewelry, especially if you're picking up, for example, the multi-strand gems. So this is 2 strands, okay? And it's therefore 36 inches of gemstones. We've done the layering for you. It's $119. And when you look at this, Jay, it's just so mouth-watering. It's just so pretty. Just makes you want to eat it. Don't eat it, but that's what it's very appetizing.
You know, this is the very first time I've ever combined these 4 natural materials together. So you're seeing it for the very first time. I hope you like it. This is kind of something that we're doing right now, where we're kind of, it's like mixed media, but it's instead of metals, it's gemstones. And what you have here is you have Peruvian pink opal. So that's the pink.
See that?
You've got the lilac amethyst, which is a brand new deposit in Namibia. So there's 2 countries right there. Then you have peridot, which we get out of Brazil. And then to really top it all off, to give it that final little touch, you get blue sapphire from Tanzania. And so we don't have a lot of that rough. We just had a little bit.
A little bit left.
So we did. So if you look at it, if you think about it, okay, you think about the logistics of this. I had to actually go to 4 different countries. We went to 4 different countries just to obtain the rough, so that we could bring you this one design. What I like here is, you know, this isn't like too over the top, but you're combining 4 natural, brand new materials. Here again, you got Peruvian pink opal, you have peridot, you have the lilac amethyst, which is a brand. It's a really beautiful kind of a light-colored, lilac-colored amethyst. That's brand new. That we got that material about a year ago out of Namibia, and then we have very little of it. We never really had enough to do a huge project, but we've got the blue sapphire, and that comes out of Tanzania. I mean, most of it, what we're getting at is Mozambique. We get it out of Madagascar, but this is some of the material that we were able to get when we were in Tanzania.
So you're going, are you going to Tanzania in the near future? I'm not. I wish I could, but that's not happening. I don't have the travel plans for that, much less the vacation time for that, because if you're gonna go, you want to stay for more than like a weekend, right? So here's what's happening. Jay goes. Jay is like that bench jeweler who has a boutique. And every single time you go to that neighborhood in Albuquerque or wherever you are, you want to make sure, look, okay, I'm on vacation out here out west. We're gonna go, we're gonna have fun, but whatever we do, we have to go to Jay's store. That's what it's like. We all are so destined to want to spend time with Jay, and here we're bringing him to you. So to be able to bring this collection, which by the way is more on the dainty side for you.
Well, you know,
I mean, dainty in quotes. Okay. Right.
One of the things that that we try to do is we always listen to our viewers, right? And and we, you know, actually it is that's probably, you know, when we get viewer input, you know, and good, bad, whatever. I mean, it's always good that you that you hear what, you know, what people want, what people are looking for. Now I tend to design on the big side, you know that, right? I mean,
you go bold or go home.
You know, I'm big, bold. I mean, that's how I design. But that's why we have you know, a team of designers. And just so everybody knows, I mean, we do everything in house. We don't contract with outside designers. Everything is done within the family. Okay. But thank goodness we also have. That's why we, you know, like we have what we call Design at 9. That's our team.
Design at 9.
Design at 9. That's our team.
That sounds very cool.
One of the things that we do, you've got all different age groups, you've got all different people that have different different levels of taste of what they like, and this is more, you know, this is more like midstream. It's not teeny tiny, but it's got nice presence, but it's not like over the top huge. And I think that that's what's really kind of cool about Mind Finds is you can, number one, guarantee that every time you tune in, you're always going to see something new and different.
Brand new.
And you're going to see things that you've never even considered before.
Look at that. Yeah, things that you maybe didn't even know existed before, right?
Well, that's what Mind Finds is about, is finding Mind Finds. But the thing is even like when you tune in, you're always, if you watch, you'll find something I think,
new.
Hopefully, that you're gonna, that's gonna say, okay, I need that.
I need that because that's so gorgeous, or oh my gosh, that's gonna go with that outfit, or oh my gosh, that's your pinks and your navies and your greens and all genuine natural gemstones. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I just popped on the rose quartz ring, which really does work.
Now, and that is, of course,
my favorite color. Speaking of colors.
Yeah, and pinks are so hot right now, you know.
Oh, what's there not to love?
To tell you the truth,
grab these earrings.
But if you think about it, Mother Nature, there's really not a lot of pinks.
I know, you and I hurt our brains every time we try to think of it. So there's rose
really
quartz.
Isn't. There's less than a dozen
Morganite.
Natural pinks out there in the world.
And so wait till you get into this pink with your Peruvian opals, but also to be able to do this rose quartz, which is faceted and coming up. But for this visit only, here are the tassel style earrings. So there are these two cascades of those gorgeous purples and blues and pinks right by your face. And yes, they are a match to the earrings, to the necklace, excuse me. And then if you can, continue to build. Maybe you've got the 36-inch amethyst from Saturday when Jay and I were together, and you could layer. So it looks layered, by the way, already for you because, well, it is. We don't have to worry about, oh, is this right? No, guess what? The necklace has the extender, it's doubled, right? So that's what gives you the layered look already. And then here are the earrings, and it's bringing color up by your face. It's that size that's super, super wearable. This is just confetti, happy, cheerful, blast of color, but also goes with prints, goes with everything. You can see on Lynn how nice they are with that your jawline. They just work really beautifully, like that light flush of color with that pink. Okay, here we go. We'll let you know how we're doing there. It's, look at that, 5 months and about $8 a month to get that at home on your credit card. So here's the rose quartz. First of all, see this? To be able to get it from the rough, that pink, and have it still be that pink in the jewelry is a tremendous accomplishment. And that's another reason why you can really see why this is the place to buy rose quartz. I would only buy my rose from Jay because he's always paying attention to that. It's the sterling silver bracelet or ring, and it's the ring at $69.90, which is a really great east-west bold ring. And then the faceted, huge piece of rose quartz, see what I'm talking about? That is $189, all on 5 flex payments. And for those of you who've been waiting for us to do a bigger, bolder ring, okay, this is a really nice wearable size. For some of you, this may be like a billboard. For others, you might be like, oh, that's a good pinky ring. So it's totally up to you, but we do have sizes 5 through 12. Okay, there you go. And one of the things that Jay got started in the business doing was fixing other people's cuffs from their stones popping out, other jewelers. So you can be sure this one is built to last. Okay, we wanted to show you that and know that there is a necklace coming up that matches right back to that. So from there, we're now moving to more beautiful blush tones, more beautiful coral colors. Here's the carnelian and white quartz. It's another way to build a set. This is such a great value. The earrings are $29, the necklace is $59. You're gonna see over these next couple of hours, lots and lots of brand new. You're gonna see, wow, some gorgeous clarity in that rock crystal, which is what people call that clear quartz. Jay, that's pristine.
You know, this is really cool.
What
I really like here is this, these are the natural color combination here, okay? And you've got a carnelian. Now, this is a really unique carnelian in the fact that most carnelians, well, number one, a lot of people are advertising things as carnelian. They can't do it on we can't, you know, well, we wouldn't do it anyway, but you can't do it on TV because, you know, you can't say that it's something and it's not, right? We have to test everything. But that's not the case in this industry, right? I mean, there's a lot of places you go that you're buying things and they're calling it carnelian, but it's just a red agate or some kind of treated agate, correct?
Right.
You know, we have to tell you what it is, and everything that you see here is GIA tested. There's not a I can't think of anything that we put on that the GIA, which is the Gem Institute, doesn't test. This is
biggest test.
Right.
Facility in the world.
This is brand new, brand spanking new. This both these materials we obtained in Southern Africa. But you know, carnelian. When you think of carnelian per se, it's usually people think of orange, like some form of orange. This is almost like a strawberry color. It's almost like like a muted. It's not orange. It's not red.
It's like a dusty strawberry.
It's almost like a strawberry carnelian. Yeah. So it's when I got this material, there's not a lot of it. Okay, we couldn't really make a lot of it. We didn't. That's why these are really limited. You know, there wasn't a lot of this material, but it's the very first time. In fact, when we tested this, I didn't think it was an agate. I thought it was going to test as like a strawberry quartz, or that it was some form of quartz.
How interesting!
But it's not. It's actually carnelian, but it's strawberry carnelian. And if it does, it goes from the strawberry, and if anything, it'll go to like a light orange. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we combine this with this brand new, like you said, the crystal.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, now this is rock crystal. Now the difference, okay, most quartz, when you think it is a quartz, but when you think of quartz, a lot of times you think of white quartz, right? This is the clear quartz, the natural quartz. When you see this on the market, right, a lot of times, and I'm not saying always, but a lot of times it's just glass, right? It's just glass. And
You're right.
And this looks so good that you would think, oh my, that's glass. But get a loop, and you'll see the bubbles, you'll see the rutilations in it. I mean, because, you know, Mother Nature, that's one thing Mother Nature does. She doesn't make everything exactly identical. She doesn't make everything exactly perfect. And so that's, you know, that's kind of what I enjoy about kind of what we do is using the natural materials. Now, one of the things that we've done on this is we've taken it and we've faceted it. But you know, it's really interesting if you do get it home and you want to know the difference, how you can tell real true rock crystal, clear crystal, and glass. Glass, for the most part, won't have anything in it. It'll be clear, right?
Right.
If you just look with a loop, you don't even have to look with a loop.
Look with a magnifying glass.
Little magnifying glass. Yeah. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see they all have like little inclusions in them. You'll see the bubbles within inside too.
Because it's a reflection of what happened when it was being formed in the crust of the earth. So,
as it was growing.
Like a piece of ice when it solidifies,
exactly,
right?
You're seeing the crystalline structure.
So it's, well, that's one of the reasons why I love gems so much, because each one is so unique and different. And we were just talking before our show to Jared about how his 4th grade daughter, Jared, what is her name? Hannah. We love you, Hannah. Yeah. I knew you before you were even a twinkle in his eye. Anyway, Hannah loves rocks, right? But really, let's face it. let's get into the gem aspect of that. Let's wear it. Let's adore it. And yes, have your samples and go to the Rocket Mineral Show and be fascinated. But then Jay brings that magic and puts it on our neck. Lets us wear them as earrings. Lets us tell our stories about how we love, isn't that color great? And oh my gosh, it just picks up the, you know, blush in your skin. And oh, that goes with my favorite other sweater. That's what I'm talking about. We have these personal relationships with our jewelry. This is carnelian. This is that lush red. It's like a dusty strawberry in some ways, creamsicle in the other. Remember those push-ups when you were little, those orange sherbets? It's like that. It's just mouth-watering. And then to have that clear quartz. It's the most common mineral, okay, on the planet. I get that. However, not all of the quartz is like this. And actually, if it's powerful enough to run your watch, think about it. I love the idea of having that extra energy around your neck. So when you get into that premium grade and then Jay faceted it, which makes it even more spectacular, you're really in for a treat. You know, if you love pink pearls, I think you'll love having this because it's maybe more of a casual or maybe more of a dressed up look, depending on how you wear it. But today only, because today is the last day of the visit, until we see Jay in end of October. Worth the wait, trust me. The earrings are $29 and that necklace is also on sale for $59, and we do have 5 flex payments across all of that. So take your time paying for it, but get it right away by joining us right now. I'm gonna take a breath because I have a surprise for you. Here it is. Okay, what did you call this in the green room? The giveaway practically. This is the bracelet that we have. How many left? 120 or something? 132 to be exact. The black agate and gemstone inlay, as in precious opal. There is a hinge on this. I just slid it off because my wrist can do that. But look at all of this. Precious opal. You may have fallen in love with this bracelet previously. You may have never seen it before. Lucky you. Because right now, it is $69.90. The ridiculously low price. Notice the overemphasis on the word ridiculously. 5 flex payments of $13.98. When you look close up, you'll see the pinfire. You'll see how the precious opal beams pinks and greens and blues. Look at that, and teals. That is all precious opal. There are lots of different kinds of opal. I don't know if you knew that or not, but this is that top of the line. It's all inlaid. And then you have all your sterling silver there with your jeweler's magnet. I don't know if we have both sizes. I just say get this if you can.
No, we have, okay, this is it. We have the small, medium, but it'll fit your wrist.
Oh, yeah.
It opens up. But if you want the deal of the century. We had 6,000 of these. We have 132
and
left.
And that's it. The lowest price ever in the history of the universe.
Not only lowest price ever, that wouldn't even cover the labor cost. If I went to if I went to try to build this today and sell it for that, it wouldn't cover the cost of the labor, to not much less the materials or anything else. It wouldn't cover the labor costs.
Okay, and the appraised value was $312. A lot of you picked it up here at $229. If you're interested in this bracelet as maybe that second or third one even, now's the time.
It's the last call.
Last call. I'll let you know. Okay, we're gonna take a very short break and then we're gonna come back with more brand new goodies from Jay King, including that rose quartz.
Got 60 seconds? Don't go anywhere because we have your HSN Quick Buy right now. Want your jewelry to sparkle? Well, try Sparkle Sparkle Everyday Jewelry Care. Just a few sprays of this amazing cleanser and the dirt just rinses off. A quick buff with the polishing cloth and you're ready to shine. And its refreshing botanical formula works on all types of jewelry. It cleans those delicate pearls and gemstones with a powerful yet gentle cleaning spray. It's a hassle-free way to get your jewelry looking brand new. Also included in the set, 2 micro brushes to get into those hard-to-reach places, in between prongs and around those smaller stones. Keep your sparkle every day with Sparkle Sparkle. This jewelry care set is available now on hsn.com/quickbuy.
Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Monday, only on HSN.
I feel so grateful that at my tender age, I'm in demand. I mean, how many 95-year-old cover girls do you know?
Thank you so much for sharing your Monday morning with us. Okay, I'm Siobhan, this is Jay. This is the one and only Jay King who brings us...
And it's Monday!
And it's so Monday! It's Monday. Look, I know Mondays can be a drag. Not here. If you hang out with us, you'll be very glad you did. You'll be very glad you did, because we have, for example, things that you haven't had a chance to see this visitor. Maybe you weren't around the TV this weekend. Blue agate. Holy smokes, that's pretty. And then your carnelian once again.
Right, you know, and this is a real nice transition. Both of these materials, well, the carnelian comes out of Southern Africa. I get it. I get carnelian in numerous places. I also get it in South America. And then this is a blue agate. This comes from a friend of ours. Her name is Sue. And she's got a really kind of unique program going on. Everything that we get from her is not mined, it's gathered. And what she does is she's predominantly in the southern part of Africa, but she travels around, and that's where most of her materials come from. And what she does is she goes to a lot of these small villages, these tribal areas, and she teaches them how, you know, they gather primarily agates, but some quartz, some crystals. You know, in Africa, it's really weird. You go to like different places, like Namibia is a perfect example of it. You'll be driving or you'll be out in the middle of nowhere, and you'll see just all of a sudden you'll see like a band of just like black, right? And you see a band of just black. And if you really go and you look really close, that can be like amethyst crystals,
what?
Or that could be like,
oh my gosh.
It can be like tourmalines. It can be, you know, there's all kinds of things. I really don't know.
Just like in the ground, like
it's just
if it was like
their
a path,
top surface where they had bands,
oh
where for some reason it's just like laid out. It's almost like a road sometimes,
like a river.
And what she does is she teaches them how to determine certain agates, and then she does all kinds of different treatments. She mainly heat treatments, that type of thing. But she specializes in agates, and she's now bringing us a lot of different quartzes and things. But gorgeous. They don't mine it; they gather it, and that's the whole difference. It's just gathered. It's all surface deposit stuff. They don't do any digging or anything. But you know, like even on agates, you can walk by them, and you know she teaches them that this is the agate you want. This one is not what you want.
Because you can not recognize them.
Well, this'll take the treatment.
Exactly.
This won't take the treatment. This is naturally included that you want. We get a lot of our beehive agate, our honeycomb agates. We get a lot of spider agates from her.
How pretty.
She provides us with a unique resource. But what's really cool, just so everybody knows, but you know, just like anything we do, even in turquoise, I just want everybody to know it's not as simple as that you just go and get that, right?
Well, it's not in a factory,
right?
And it's not like let's go to the turquoise factory today and push a button. No.
Well, and you know, I just want to let everybody know, like on anything you do, it's just like if you go to the produce department in your local supermarket, do you realize that head of lettuce that you bought, it had a lifespan, right? It was touched by a lot of lives. It affected a lot of lives. The farmer who grew it, the person who actually picked it, the person who packaged it, the person who drove it to the supermarket, the person who put it out on display so you can have it. So it touches everything you see, and it's no different in what we do and what we bring you. Anytime that you buy something, just realize all the different lives that is touched, right? And then finally you, right?
And then the lovely people who get to see you and compliment you on it. Exactly. A girlfriend of mine, her daughter asked her, daughter was this big, said, Mom, where do babies come from, or where are we from? It was like that. And her mother was like, oh, really? This is such an early stage of life to be asking this question. Here's the talk. And It ended up, the girl wanted to know where they were from, like Toledo. Like, where did we move from? so just a reminder, you know, like the milk in the dairy part of the grocery store came from a cow, not from your local grocery store. So that's what Jay's talking about, of course. But this is the legacy of Mother Earth. This is also something where I think we're really helping the people of those communities, Jay, because they're learning a craft and then they're able to support themselves and their village. So I love Cottage Industries. I love the way Sue is helping all those folks, and then we're able to benefit from their wonderful TLC. And if you love the blues, I gotta tell you, you cannot go wrong with this. If you've been yearning for some, for example, like Neon Appetite, or the bluer the better, or you have some turquoise that you'd like to layer it up, I think this totally works. And I like the way that they put the carnelian with that color blue agate, because it's reminiscent of our favorite, of our coral and turquoise together. And we do have some other carnelian pieces in the show, so we've got some other carnelian earrings still to get to, some bracelets. So you can really work and build this whole sort of, you know, aqua and coral story. And if you love to wear jeans and that just, you know, like a uniform of a white top or something, this will be a perfect way to give you that boost of color. Now, it's only $79. And it's only for today at $79. So for those flex payments, 5 of them, take your time paying for it, but enjoy wearing it. And also, you may have noticed it's 36 inches, so it's a full yard. But then also, look at this. You've got the sterling silver clasp that is going to allow you to maybe wrap it around your wrist, maybe do it high and low, and really have some flexibility with that. There was no need to do that, but because Jay's heard from you, and you've made it clear that you love it when there's that extra, you know, ability for you to be creative because you have a clasp instead of just an over-the-head necklace, he's added that. Right?
Well, you know, the thing with that is by putting that clasp, and again, that was viewers who actually pointed that out. But it gives you the flexibility of anybody being able to wrap it. Even, you know, even if you can put it over your head twice, you don't have to bother with it. Maybe you don't want to mess up your hair, right? You can actually bring it here. And for me, I have to get, well, of course, I have to put on my reading glasses now, but you can actually pull it around front here and then do it. You don't have to, you know, and then you can wrap it around your neck, and you can go on this, on any 36-inch type design necklace. Think about, I know of at least 12 different ways that you can wear them. I mean, you can wear it high, you can wear it low, you can trissade it, you can wear it long. Right. It just gives you the, by having that longer length, you can layer it, you can wear it as a standalone piece, but they make great base pieces, and that's what you see right now. That has become so hot, and it's been over the last few years, but it continues to be hot, is people layering and wearing multiples. That really is.
More the better.
I don't even know if it's a trend anymore. I think it's just kind of a lifestyle thing.
So. I agree. Oh, we have an update for you. What's going on with this bracelet? Okay, it is sold out. Thank you very much. You know,
for anybody who got that, you'll never get a better deal.
Very glad you were here this morning. Absolutely.
That is just, you know, when that first came out, I told Connie we released it, and I told her, I said, somebody's going to get in big trouble. And she says, what? I said, that's got to be $169. There's no way that's $69. And so she went and she checked. She goes, no, there's $69. I said, that's nuts.
And that's why it's sold out. It is now
so that's great. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a big win. Well, these are the earrings that we've been talking about. It's just a quick look because we wanted to remind you about the earrings being available. And do you see the band? That's great. Do you see the band, that circle going around and around within that particular top bead right there? That is also evidence that it is natural, that is a genuine carnelian. So that is a really neat way to really appreciate what each one of these stones brings to the jewelry, because each one's going to be different. And it's 5 months at $6.98 a month for your earrings. And as we've been talking, you know, you're going to be able to double this up and really bring that whole story right up by your face. But there's a brightness to this blue, as well as that soft combo with that carnelian. So it's really balanced out nicely. And when you put it on, I just think it's like blue skies ahead, Jay, right? It's just an optimistic look. You
know, and one of the things, you know, I think it's interesting that Siobhan pointed that out, but one of the things that you want to look for, and not even buying from me, from anybody, if somebody's telling you something's real, one of the things you always want to look for is imperfections. Because here's the deal, Mother Nature doesn't make anything perfect. If something is too perfect, it's too perfect. Okay.
Right.
Now I'm not saying. I mean, you know.
It's just something for you to look at and
so,
keep in mind.
Some things could be real, but more than not, the first thing that I look for, and just like any gemstone or anything like that, when a jeweler puts on a loop, what's he looking for? He's looking for the imperfections. The imperfections tell him that it's more than likely real.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can't think of anybody else who does that to like determine whether or not something is credible. But that is the tell. You want it to be that natural look. Okay, now also available, I want to give you a look at something that is maybe not even going to be available shortly after this first look. It's the blue and green turquoise disc. 18-inch necklace. We're at $30 off this morning, and there are 100 or so available. That's it. And this takes me back to your beginnings, Jay. Look at that Iron Mountain.
Okay.
Iron Mountain turquoise.
Just so everybody knows, this is Iron Mountain turquoise. Do you know that this is the very first design that I ever personally made? So 40 years ago, when I first started making jewelry, and I'm not saying that I'm a jeweler, you know, like I have certain things, but my very first design, the very first thing I ever personally touched, that I personally manufactured, was this exact design.
How cool
is that? I still have my original turquoise necklace that I made.
Do?
I have my very first that I still, I found it when we did this thing last year that they wanted. I found my original turquoise necklace. And you can still, even a guy, anybody could wear these. These are fantastic. They're unbelievable.
That is gorgeous. Look at that blue. So you've got all different colors, including skewing towards some of the latte colors, some of the coffee colors there. 5 months at $25.98. But remember, so since everything from Jay is on 5 flex payments today, last day of the visit, if you have the HSN card, everything's on 6 flex payments from Jay, because that is that extra flex. And it's automatic. If you use that HSN card, you know, you'll be asked, or you'll have to like say, yes, I want 6 flex payments. But that really does spread things out nicely if you want to go in that direction. It's totally up to you. Or you can do the 5 flex payments with different credit cards, even PayPal. On we go. Okay, here it is, Jay. Cocoa Cashmere Sapphire. If you love September birthday girls, I know you have a fondness for your birthstone. If you love sapphires, chances are, do you feel like it's safe if I say no one's ever seen this before until now? Pretty safe.
I would say that, well, number one, it's a mind find for us.
So then there it is. Okay.
You know, and here's what we're doing, and I think you've kind of seen this. I mean, we're always testing the waters. One of the things, I travel 40 weeks a year, and at one time in my life, I traveled 50 weeks a year, believe it or not. But I travel 40 weeks a year on the average. We go all over the world. We're always looking for new and different. Now, you know, you're just seeing now in this year where we're dabbling into sapphires. We did tanzanite.
I know.
We did. You know, we're doing.
We're
doing semi-precious stones that we normally probably have never really got into. Now, the fact is, I've always seen them. I mean, you cannot travel 40 years of your, 40 weeks a year and not see materials like this. I will tell you right now, we always stayed away from sapphires. We always stayed away from ruby, emerald, all of that. And not because I didn't want to put it in the line, but I have this philosophy. My thing is, and we built our business on the fact that I will never do anything unless it's an ultimate deal for you, okay? I just don't get into it. I always want everything, like a lot of times, you know, what happens to us is I go and I pass on things and pass on them and pass on them, and then all of a sudden somebody at the right place, the right time, people need money, and we get a deal. And then I buy. And then I don't take that and mark that up. What I do is I pass along that deal to our viewers. And that really has been really one of the most successful things that we've done. We want to offer things to you at an extremely good value, to make sure you get the ultimate value for the dollar you spend. it's so funny because I'll get a deal and we'll do something and it will blow out.
Yeah.
I mean, just blow out. And so our lovely buyer, she'll go, oh my gosh, let's do that again, get more. I said, no, I said, it took me 12 years to do that one, or you just don't get it every day. I guess what I'm saying is, you don't get these buys.
It's not repeatable.
Right. One of the things that we're starting to do though is we're dabbling into more into like sapphires and
Precious.
emeralds and the semi-precious tanzanite. And by doing that, it's really funny because it's opened up the channels now because they know who we are.
Yeah, yeah.
And so now we're getting people that are approaching us. This particular material comes out of Madagascar.
How pretty that
this is a cocoa, they're calling it cocoa cashmere, but you know what, if I had to say anything, I would say it's root beer sapphire, okay?
Okay.
So.
Well, I was part of the team that named it cashmere, so yeah. So while you're wearing your cashmere, have a glass of root beer, okay? See how it just spans? It spans the lifestyles.
Well, and here I get the cocoa and I get the cashmere because you got the tans and you got the cocoa colors.
There's something so lush about it.
But if anything, if you want to describe, this is like almost a root beer color. It's don't you agree?
I do. Now that you mention it, I really do. I wanted to show you the earrings at the same time. So here they are. Just a quick look. I was lucky enough to see the first glance of these gemstones.
This is a brand new mine find.
Tucson Gem Show, right in January.
Tucson Gem Show, and I don't know. I've never seen anybody else have this material.
No, I haven't either.
I've never seen it before, anywhere else. So I think, as far as I know, we're one of the first. We're one of the first shows that have actually brought it on. You probably didn't. You think about sapphires. What do you usually think about? Blue,
right? So
everybody thinks blue,
those
right?
of you want something really different.
Sapphires come in a myriad of colors.
Rainbows of colors.
A myriad of colors.
It's $59 for your earrings today. 5 monthly payments of $11.98. So you could build a set there. If you've always loved your birthstone as sapphire, but maybe the navy blue wasn't your thing. Darn it! I wish I had something in the earth tones. Okay, look at that. Root beer, cashmere, we don't care what you call it. Just enjoy your new sapphires. Quick break, come back for more. Still brand new things to get to.
It's HSN's Labor Day sale. Enjoy 4 days of special pricing on some of your favorite brands like Bissell, HP, and Concierge Collection. Don't miss other exclusive offers like 4 or more FlexPay on everything all weekend long. Free shipping on all electronics. Free shipping on all NFL. And 5 FlexPay and free shipping on all mattresses. HSN's Labor Day sale starts Friday. Only on HSN.
Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
Around the world acquiring different stone, people don't realize these are not renewable resources. When they're gone, they're gone.
That is our Jay King. We're glad you're sharing some Monday morning with us. Jay and I have been talking about how so many things in this hour and next hour too are brand new. And it's nice because usually on the last day of the visit, we don't always get everything brand new, but we did get that today. So we're gonna get you going with rose quartz right now. I showed this to you earlier. A lot of you had already said, oh my gosh, I need that. And here's why. That rose quartz is so friendly. It's so loving. It's known as the love stone.
That's what my son used to call it.
Stone.
The love. I
Stone.
couldn't say it. The love stone. That's how I used to say it.
It's known as the love stone. and to have it show up this pink is very rare. So a lot of times when you start cutting, as Jay will tell you, as you start cutting rose quartz, it goes white. It goes a little bit lighter. It keeps getting softer and softer in color. Here's that vivid blue next to that soft, beautiful rose quartz, and it is a combo that I think is so wearable. It's $99 and 5 flex payments of $19.98. Now, drop earrings are available. These are particularly special. Look at those gorgeous stiletto style. Here's the cuff that's coming up in a little bit, and then there's the ring. So you could build a whole set. And by the way, if you have any lapis, of course, perfect layer time, right?
Absolutely.
That would be great.
Well, rose quartz goes with just so many things. It goes perfectly with turquoise. It goes perfect with almost any natural stone. Here's the thing with rose quartz, okay? You find rose quartz in South America. You find a lot of it in Africa. I found this particular rough material in Madagascar. Now, I have to tell you this, okay? In 40 years, I have seen and purchased a huge amount of rose quartz rough material. I have learned so much about rose quartz. I tell you what, I could write a book on rose quartz. The thing with rose quartz, you really have to, you don't want to buy it in big chunks. You want to buy smaller crystals. And here's the reason. That's a crystal right there. Okay, that's a crystal from Madagascar. That's how it comes to us. Now, what you want to look for in this rough is, you see how dark pink that is and everything? When you cut that, it's going to mute down to a soft pink. That's just the way it is. But the whole thing is, if you buy it in, if you buy the crystals and they're too big, you can't really tell. They'll look just solid, beautiful pink. You start cutting them, they'll turn clear. Or they'll milk out.
Right before your very eyes.
Yeah,
it's the weirdest thing.
It is one of those phenomena. It's really a different, very difficult material to buy. It's one of the better colored quartzes. And just so everybody knows, okay, rose quartz, you think of rose quartz, it's the same as amethyst. It's the same as peridot. It's the same as citrine. Those are all colored, what they call colored quartzes. This is some of the finest. I don't want to see the finest that in the world, but it's right up there in the top 10 as far as quality. I've never really, I don't know of any other place where I've gone where I've got consistently this kind of quality, the better quality. So I had enough of this. This was just something that we did. It was kind of a last minute add-on when just so you know, like, okay, see, we go to Madagascar, right? You don't go just to buy one thing. I mean, that's very, very rare. What you do is you go and you're buying different materials. Sometimes, it takes. We have people that actually that actually consolidate for us, because like you can't be there the whole time, and they'll put together a container for you. And so what we try to do is, that container might contain 4 or 5 different materials. In this case, this was kind of like the last minute add-on, but this material is so high grade for rose quartz. And, Siobhan and I always laugh, and it's kind of like a game with us, try to figure out how many, it's like name how many natural pinks, right? Name how many natural blues, right? There's very few natural pinks Mother Nature provides, okay? Literally less than a handful, less than that you can count on both hands. So this is one of them. And what I really love of this, okay, we did the whole suite, the whole ensemble for you. You've got this beautiful, big, bold necklace. These are all free-form hand facets, and then we've accented it with that natural lapis lazuli. And I did that for 2 reasons, okay? It not only gives it color contrast, but it's a functional thing where we put the little beads between so the crystals aren't rubbing against each other.
Oh, that's good.
It actually gives it a pivot point so that it wears nicely and you don't have to worry about it chipping.
See, that's Jay. That's a gentleman who's been in the jewelry industry for very demanding women for a very long time, because we demand here at HSN premium, and we so richly deserve it for you, right? So what you've got here is that, if you're speaking of cashmere from that other necklace, I think about sometimes putting on like a cashmere scarf and how much I love when it gets cold here in Florida. I know it's only 70 degrees when it's cold here, but that's okay. I still like to whip out the cashmere scarf every now and then. So you just have that wonderful color by your face if I've got a light pink scarf like that. But what if you could wear it all the time? What if I could wear it in the summer? And that's what this is. This is that pink by your face all year. We want to show you the matching pieces. We have the earrings for you. We have your ring. We have that cuff bracelet that I know a lot of you have said, oh my gosh, yes,
I got to tell you, I'm all over this cuff bracelet.
That cuff is terrific,
It's amazing.
Jay.
Look out at this, and this is really, you can tell who designed this one. Okay.
Who designed this one?
Siobhan's the only person I know that actually refers to me as a gentleman. So just so you know, that's why I like going on with her. So here's the thing. You can tell. I mean, this is really kind of this is me. I mean, this is your typical Jay right here. I'm very simple. I'm more, the other designers in my group, I consider them artists. I consider them they're truly designers. Okay, I'm more like a redneck rock hound. Okay, but I'm all about the stone. I love this. Don't get me wrong. I love the silver, and I love designing silver, but I'm not as good with the silver as I am with the stone. But on this, what I wanted to do is I wanted to showcase the material. Look at this. Look at the size of this, and look at the high pink. It's all faceted, and then this is all hand done from sheet material.
Which is that
and
thicker
when I
silver.
say that, just so everybody knows.
You look. I'm so glad you brought this today.
See, this is I always explain this, and then people, I don't think they really understand. This is how it all starts.
This is very thick.
This is custom made. We have an American foundry that custom makes all of our sterling silver sheet material. The difference between what we do and what other people do for the most part is what we do, you have to have silversmiths, okay? You have to have lapidarists. You don't buy anything prefabricated. You don't buy everything primarily like this, for instance, the cuff, the ring. They're all created by silversmiths one at a time from the raw sheet material. Here's something that's really an interesting little fact. You cannot buy sheet material, sterling silver sheet material, or gold that I'm aware of, anywhere else in the world except the United States. I've never seen, not even in Europe. Not even in Europe. They all cast. If they do stamp, what they do is I saw them in Morocco, how they do work from sheet. You know how they do it though? They get, talk about primitive, they get just melt the silver all together, kind of make a sterling thing. They'll put some copper. You never know what the mixture is going to be. They put a hot blob on like a rock, like the smooth rock, and then they then they heat it like crazy, and they beat that until it almost like you're making a pizza, and then they roll it through like these old hand mills. So what do you get? You get, number one, you get a lot of porosity. You never know where the copper and the silver mixed or didn't mix.
Right.
So you can't control that. Everything that we do, though, is done from scratch, and including all the rough materials. And that's why I can come up here and I can say with confidence what it is and where it came from, because we work with the rough material.
Direct.
We don't buy things that are already cut and then just have to wonder about its origin. We know where it came from.
Listen, the earrings that we've been talking about are briefly, but we wanted to show them to you. Those are the sterling silver rose quartz earrings. You can see the big impact. Without boring with. Good. So here you go. You're wanting these two at $69. I would say that Jay's designs, we like to call them bold, stone-centric. That's my new name for them. It's all about that gemstone. So grab that bracelet and the ring if you can, the necklace, these fantastic earrings, also faceted, really comfortable, and those are today only $69.90. See, those are great. Pendulums of rose quartz and sterling silver. I wanted to show you before we move along and it's too late. We have to talk about this necklace because so many of you responded to it. First of all, 492-893, and that's the magic number to get a hold of. this blue and green turquoise. So we're talking about the bright blue of Iron Mountain. We're also talking about...
That's all Iron Mountain.
All Iron Mountain. The greens of Iron Mountain. It's so interesting because all of these are from that mine, Iron Mountain, but they're different colors, and that just shows you the different, turquoise does come in a range of blues and greens, and Jay has done such a great job about educating all of us about whether it's the copper or whether it's the, Iron Mountain. Why is it called Iron Mountain, Jay?
Well, okay, Iron Mountain, actually, this is an exclusive for us. It's
Only here.
I've told this story before. Predominantly, I would say that over 80% of the material that comes out of this deposit is blue. You're
you can see it.
You're
it's
seeing
really
like the tans, the cocos, the light greens, the dark greens. This has got light blue, dark blue. It's got it's got every single color of turquoise that comes out of that. Now, less than 20% is of any kind of green. Most turquoise mines are either blue or they're green. Kingman or places like that, they're both blue and green. In this case, there's very, very little green material, but it's more like on the fringe of the veins. How Iron Mountain, just like anything in my life, it's so crazy. I mean, how you find things. There's a huge iron mine in the middle of nowhere in China, in northern China. I mean, it's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Isolated big time.
From the nearest airport, it's a 12-hour drive just to get to the village, and then it's another 3-hour drive up to the mine. And this is not like a super highway, guys.
Like no IHOPs, no Waffle Houses.
So, I mean, everybody always thinks, and it's really funny too, because people think of, like China, they think it's just crammed with people. I go places where you don't see a human being. Pretty much, you might see a farmer in a field or something like that, but I mean, there's nobody there. I mean, it's just like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they have to mail you daylight. There's no power, there's no electricity, there's no nothing. If it is, it's all done by local generators, that kind of thing. It's not like they have power lines back in there. So anyway, we have this turquoise deposit on top of this hill that we used to buy from. And it's a small mine, they're still active. Sometimes they have stuff, sometimes they don't.
Sure.
But if we're in the region and, we always try to stop by there. As you go up to that mine, you have to pass this iron mine, which is huge. I mean, it's like they have like their own city.
Sure.
That they.
This one's on its way to selling out, guys.
They have their own like little city that they have, and when it would rain, you would see on the other side of this iron mine, you would see you could see the turquoise.
Oh, how cool.
But it was years and years and years that we knew it was there, but we never could get access to it. Number one, they don't even want to talk to you if you're an American. Number two, though, nobody's going to give us access. But because of one of my partners, his relationship, his roommate in school ended up being the nephew of the guy who owns the iron mine.
I remember
and that's
that
how we
story.
That's how we got the access to it.
See? I remember that story. That's some good karma right there. Okay, so if you want that, we are looking at now fewer than 100 of those. And we will continue to make it available for you for as long as possible. We're going to the Tucson Gem Fair right now, virtually, as we're going to show you some footage in a minute of Jay there, looking at these huge geodes of amethyst. We're talking like 3-4 feet tall. And here's your way to wear that natural beauty in a necklace and earrings set. So it is a set you can build. I'll give you the info on the earrings, but this is another yard of amethyst. It is loaded with different cuts and shapes. I love how you did that.
We did all the different shapes, and this is all African. This
$40
is
off, Jay.
This is, and here again, this is more on the lilac side.
Yeah.
Okay, what you saw there at the Tucson Gem Fair, and that's a good point. When you saw those photos, you're actually looking for things that came from Uruguay and from Brazil. This is actually African, so it's more of a small crystalline structure. They don't have the big stopes. They don't have the big pieces, and that's the difference. Now, what I like on this, though, this is what they call lilac amethyst.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And so it has that beautiful, soft lilac color. So, if you've got the real dark amethyst, don't get me wrong, that's, it's just a difference in color. They're all natural. There's all of our amethyst, we don't treat it in any way. What I did with this, though, I did different geometric shapes. and we had this lilac material. So, you know, we get this material every now and then, but I don't get it. I don't get it all the time. But again, what I love, 36 inches. So think about it, 3 feet. 3 feet of amethyst. How can you beat that? 3 feet of lilac amethyst.
So there's your brand new necklace. It's different. Let's say you have some other pieces in amethyst, some other long strands. This would be a perfect complement. Or let's say you have one that's 18 inches and you want to frame it with that longer length. We've never had a combination for you like this before. Here are the earrings that are also available. And one more time, that purple by your face, this is the gemstone that's known, right? So why do royalty so frequently have, next to their rubies and emeralds and sapphires, amethyst? Because it's a gemstone that has captured the imagination of people through the ages. And it's known to balance mind, body, and spirit. Some people refer to it as the bishop stone. People who could have any jewelry in the whole world, the royals, for example, I'm thinking of Britons, they turn to amethyst through the years frequently to be right next to the rubies and the emeralds and the sapphires because of that color, because of the energy that this brings forward. And that's a great shot right there on my little arm. I wanted to show you the cuts because they're almost like cubes.
You know, and it's interesting
cubes and rounds and old.
That you say that, Siobhan, because too, do you know that amethyst only within the last 100 years has become really accessible to the public, right? Before that, it was only really accessible to the royals or to people that were extremely wealthy. It was on the same caliber as you would consider diamond. It was really rare. They got very little of it until the German miners actually immigrated to South America and took up homesteads and became farmers. And here, you know, they're not finding any amethyst at all in Germany. I mean, that's why they left. I mean, the mining industry, you know, just, you know, gone dead. And here they're plowing their fields and digging up.
Can you imagine? They must have thought, like, God bless them so much.
No, it's just like that's like plowing up gold to them.
Right?
But they knew what to do with it.
Going to your yard and finding gold and diamonds?
Yeah, they knew what it was. I mean, they actually knew the value of it. They knew that it was
amethyst and not just a rock.
And so within the last 100 years, I know that sounds like a long time, but if you think about it, within the last 100 years, amethyst has really come on